So that's the loud variant that you can do of the mission. Now I want to know what happens if you don't like attack the base. If you just go in and peacefully talk to him. I want to know what the difference is. Because it was planned to go somewhere quiet, and it was going to go peaceful. But if I didn't knock out that guy, then we would have seen it. So we shall see what happens when I change or go down a different path. This is like a really nice intro as well. Okay, so let's see if we can get back to that mission and do that mission again. See what the other option is. Would it be in chapters? Not sure, really. We'll continue to see what happens.
The plan went south. When the Baron learned of our presence, he blocked the gate. And now it can only be opened from atop the tower. Luckily, the Baron is not in a hurry to kill us. Quite the opposite. He invited me to come up to his penthouse, on the condition that I lower my gun. He has some kind of an offer. I really have no choice, but would still like to know what kind of trap I'm walking into. I'd ask Yule, but she just vanished. I guess I'll have to improvise.
Okay, so this is back to the beginning where we picked off earlier on. Hopefully, we might get a different storyline or like a different reaction ending on the mission. So that's got led to believe that there's multiple stories or multiple endings then. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Okay. Oh. Okay. Maybe not then. So perhaps... we go back a little bit, hopefully. Because I was expecting us to pick up right at the beginning when we first enter. Not when we've just about to bloody kill him. Or my wife kill him, shall I say. Okay, so there's something going a bit wrong here. Come on, I wanna know what happens. Like, if you don't punch the guy when he's beating that woman up. Just a reaction for me, I just don't like seeing it happen. In any game or movie for that matter.
Hold on.
Ah, so that's when she goes and fucks off. So what's this one then? Goodness sake, it's taking a piss, this.
Kill them!
Artyom, get ready.
Ah, okay. And that was yesterday's load. I don't think we're gonna get it. Not unless we go far enough back, but that means I might lose some of my gear. Shit. Oh, fuck it. Worst case. Anyway, but worst case, when you get to this point, you know you've got the two options, so just save at the beginning of the game, and then before you get to that stage, you've got your choice. We'll just continue from here.
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you? Whoa! Oh, impressive. So this is the plant Yul was talking about. What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat!
The door's giving. Let's give it a shove, Artyom.
You wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! Your misguided attempt!
I got her! Take the Baron!
It's the strongest who survives!
Artyom, your head's in the way.
Okay, so we've already seen this, but you know what happens.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Let's go, Artyom. Thank you for helping my people. I'm in your debt forever.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga. Cannibals in the mountain bunker. Slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves and now we're stuck with them forever. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We are getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Oh, so bright. I can see now.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison.
Lovely.
Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it. Told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there, even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Duke used to have one. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot. Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
So you got the Watchmen. These are the creatures you can encounter. A demon. Humanal. A Desar fish. Shrimp female. Shrimp male. A dog. Spider bug. Male. Spider bug female. And a lurker. Oh, okay. And the Clash, Scrambler, the Takir, Revolver, a Shot, a Bastard, Decoy, Throwing Knives, Explosives, Molotov, Gatling, Bulldog. Ah, okay.
in, over.
Oh, here we go.
Station here. Over.
Oh my god, it's Dina! Or did I miss you? Over.
Are you calling just to tell me that? Over.
No. I just didn't expect you to be on radio duty. Here's what I wanted to say. I'm coming back from Nizhny already. How are you guys doing in Cheboksary? Over.
Well, doing all right, considering the radiation and all. Over.
Well, Dina, I see that you're in no mood for chatter today, even though I have news. The locals did end their scuffle after all. Well, I'll tell you more when I'm back. Over.
Not in the mood? It's just that we have news here too, so come over quickly if you don't want to miss all the fun.
I see. I'm gonna run then. Over and out.
Good luck with your marathon. Over and out.
Okay.
Come in. It's me, Dimon. Abbas, where the hell are you? Come in.
Demon, why so much fuss? Why you expect me to answer the second you call?
Because of the frequency we're on? That's why? It's always jammed with the fucking ARC project bullshit.
You don't need to worry about that. It's gone now.
Gone? I thought that with so many fools going there and never coming back, it would be going on forever.
I think some fool actually got there. Broke the record and all.
Fat fucking chance of that. I'd say whatever's been gobbling them fools up is just full now and is getting some Z's for digestion.
That may be, but now we can talk here and nobody will know.
Yes, we can. So, what was that you wanted to talk about?
You hear about that meet? Yes?
I have. Not that I'm invited. I'll just stay here and wait for one of the two bosses to come hire me and my boys. How about you?
Me too, me too. My people, they want some action and fat payout. And this is chance by the Holy Flame. And here, what I want to talk about. How about we work together?
Good thinking. I don't want to fight you anymore.
I don't want to fight you too. That knee still hurts. So, what you say, old friend?
I'm in. We need to talk in person now. A good deal likes privacy, and even though this frequency seems secure...
Yes, I understand. Let us meet tomorrow. At the old restaurant, what you say? Huh?
Deal. See you there, Abbas. Over and out.
Rachmat, my friend. Over and out.
Brothers and sisters, the Baron, that old dog, is dead. I killed him myself. All of the Munaibai lair are confused now, like headless chickens. Our day has come. Fight them. Fight them however you can. Come where the Baron's rig used to be. Come and we'll give you weapons. You served those dogs for too long. And what did you get in return? Only cruelty, death, and the holy flame, which I spit at. Puh! It is time to chase them away from our land for good now. All of our land, all oil, all food will be ours. Death to the Munaibai lair.
Very interesting. Why do I get out? Oh, okay.
What do you know? Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
Okay.
I noticed that already. He is incredibly kind.
Somewhere nearby. Well, Stepan, jealousy is to be expected. Not everyone here is blessed with such an amazing
What did I miss?
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry. You'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Duke. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. Yeah. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for
She's
today.
coughing a lot more now.
Stepan, Katya.
Oh, Prince!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
I take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
I think
And
something's
vow to
going to happen
hold
to
you from
her.
this day forward, for better or for worse.
Because that cough got worse.
For poorer.
For richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do
until
us
death
part.
do us part.
Right, we shall see what happens to her. Hopefully she doesn't die.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka! Gorka! Gorka!
There you go, told you. Something's not right.
Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on to
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough?
Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her, give her air!
Damn.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In the Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can you
have long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artem, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
Yeah, see, I agree with the Colonel on that one. You were in the desert field for ages, and you weren't this bad.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
My God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion?
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 cliques.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about all that for so long.
So, what is the jury's verdict?
Now, here are your orders, everyone. First of all, stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. If Anna's health...
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd also like to say this. Guys, please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
Oh, come on, you didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
Alright, a toast. To you guys. Just be happy together.
Toast!
Bloody hell. I think she's more bloody Russian than all of us here. That little girl there.
Stefan, will you play that song? About us.
This is great! Easy as pie!
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы, это сбор всех погибших частей. И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки маршей, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе.
This is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Yes, it is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car. Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley. Please?
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
So we're all set. Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta and Special Operations with your brother.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nastya. But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad.
Don't dad me! A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Yeah, you'd teach them CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
I could come visit you.
Of course, you're welcome, Nastya. The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic level with a rifle.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
At that note, how about a drink?
Yeah.
Repopulation
That
of
got
Earth.
awkward pretty
To
quick.
kids.
Yes, to children.
To children!
Bloody hell.
Just like water.
And one more toast. To the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
To the new colony!
To the new colony!
Be too strong.
And they're having more women joining.
I never doubted you.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survive too.
Well, if any bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love!
To love! Wow! This is great!
Хорошо пошла. Just like Roma.
It's your turn, Artyom. Come on, impress us.
Oh god. With what?
This heat is just unbearable, I must say.
Hello, Artyom.
Hello.
As you can see, I'm giving the weapon some care after the desert. Yeah, I hate sand, I must say. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Irritates me to no end. So, as soon as we got out of that hellhole, I started cleaning and overhaul.
Doing good.
Yes, it is a mystery, really, how those bandits managed to keep their guns working in that desert. Though their gunsmiths are good. That gun you brought back is definitely custom-made. A fine job. And it's been well maintained, too. This just warms my heart. Well, I wouldn't have a poor showing here either, given a chance. The Tihar with the new ammo would have worked wonders there. I'm sure you'll give it a try later, though.
Yeah.
Yes, in any case, you don't need to worry about their weapons, Artyom. I'll have them in mint condition by the time we make our next stop.
Good. Oh, we even took the car with us.
Well, bratucha, Anna sure gave us all a scare. But don't you worry. It does look like tuberculosis, but Katya is a real medic. She'll put her back on the feet in no time at all. Besides, there's finally something nice ahead. A river, a forest, even a hydroelectric dam. That sounds interesting. I haven't fixed one yet. So don't worry, Artyomich, everything will be fine. Soon we'll have a chance at normal lives at that valley, you know?
Good.
Are you and Anna gonna have kids? Artyom, it's about time, bratucha. Moscow doesn't sound right for those with radiation and all, but the valley, oh, that's the place. And Stepan and Katya would follow suit too, since they're married. We do have to populate the colony, you know. We'll build a good one too, with some skilled people and, most importantly, smart people. And we'll surely attract more. And if some assholes decide to crash the party, we'll send them packing in no time with our guys. Of course, that valley needs checking out first. The colonel is absolutely right. But you and Alyosha, you can handle that, no problem. Boy, that cursed mountain? Oh. I had this nasty feeling back then. I even told the colonel why. He was so eager to see that minister of his, he didn't care. Not quite like him, huh? But that's to be expected, you know. Everyone has a string which, when pulled, makes you forget about everything else. Tissy got shot like a dog, and serves him right. Remember how we rushed to fight the Baron? That one was a real bastard, of course. Treating people like that over nothing, yeah, just as bad as the Astrakhan gang. Tissy got shot like a dog, and serves him right. Would be nice to wipe out all of his lieutenants. You know what, I'm sure Gil will handle them just fine. She's not a girl who'd leave a job half done, huh? So what I'm saying is, we weren't roasting in that oven for nothing, huh? We also helped people, besides getting those maps. Well, I think I'll finish with your trophy here. Go prepare the railcar for a recon trip with Alyosha. Speaking of him, I think he wanted to go with you so badly because he also had a feeling, you know, in his usual direction. Look after the Tletcher before he finds his, head stuck somewhere nasty, will you? Still, I have to give it to you, Bratucha. Bringing this beauty here was a stroke of genius. I feel she's going to help us a lot. Mind you, I'm not trading my railcar for anything in the world, but this baby here is just amazing. Never mind the looks, her engine has been finely tuned and maintained. She's got a strengthened frame and springs, even her brakes are in perfect order. The mechanic's skill and passion are as plain as day here, and I love that. This thing reminds me of my old bay. The one I once drove out of Kadui. A 1.5-ton truck from that war had been rusting in a scrapyard for 40 years at least. Ran on firewood like the Aurora. Of course it was more memory than a truck. The cabin was all rotten, plywood don't keep that well. Platform was missing altogether, but the engine with the gearbox and the gas generator was still there. The frame was okay. Yeah, that was a piece of work. A month without taking a break. But in the Anatron, then I put the body of the same minibus you have here on the top of the frame. And driving that Frankenbus, I went as far as Astrakhan. Mind you, that thing didn't have more than 30 HP on its birthday. Terrible hassle, too. You not just have to chop firewood, you have to make the sticks even and nice, or else it doesn't run well. Takes a lot of experience, like heating up a proper sauna, you know? So, I'd spend half a day getting ready, a couple of hours driving, yeah. Fell in love with that thing. Oi, Mamichka. No wonder after all that effort. Still, had to give it to one bastard in Astrakhan. Otherwise, I would have just been killed right there, and that's if I got lucky, huh? So that's how it went back then. As for this beauty, I'll take good care of her. For old time's sake, she'll be winning every car show we run across, huh? Ain't she a beauty? Ух ты, красавица моя, like a bride on her wedding day. Perfect! So, there you have it, Bratucha. There you have it.
So in other words, he's the, like, general mechanic. And then back here he's the weapons expert.
Just a little bit more.
Alright, we're all just awkwardly just sat here. No, don't I get to pick up?
Sit with me, Artyom.
Oh, now she gives me the option to do that.
That's a beautiful song. Stepan, play some more.
Stepan, could you give us that one? By Borisich.
My pleasure.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы, это сбор всех погибших частей. И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки марши, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе.
Could you play some more, Stepan?
I can't say I've ever been religious, but right now I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna, and make the valley cure her of her affliction. In the meantime, Alyosha and I are on a recon mission. We have no idea of what is waiting for us there, though Alyosha seems convinced that there are going to be crowds of women eagerly anticipating his arrival.
Of course.
If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
Okay, so we've got a possible radiation zone. Or have we gone past that? I'm not entirely sure. We do not know. It's definitely a story-driven kind of style game. And the play style isn't too bad as well. The fact that you can customise your weapons just literally on the fly, unlike attachments, I do like a lot. You don't have to wait for a workbench in order to change your stuff. You can just literally do it there and then. It's a shame you can't do like a makeshift clean with your weapon. Yeah, you have to wait for a workbench for that. It's a shame you can't do it just literally just there and then. Like you just get a wipe or whatever, or like a cloth and you just wipe over the weapon sort of thing. But in general, the combat's not bad. Definitely slow right at the beginning of the game. But as you go on, it's get better.
Yes, I must say, I'm rather partial to this valley.
This looks nice, this.
Take air for one. Makes your head swim.
Looks nice.
Never smelled air like this in my life. I bet if we spend a week there, it won't just cure Anna. It'll make Colonel grow his feet back.
It's not likely to be that good. Bloody hell.
Damn, this is one bumpy ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to slide down. I sure hope it can hold our weight. Let's hail the Aurora and tell them to take the other road.
Okay, that's sketchy.
Come in, Aurora. This is forward recon. Do you read? Over.
Aurora here, reading you loud and clear. Over.
Colonel, sir. This track won't hold the Aurora. Take the main one. Over.
I see. This one requires some repairs. This will hold us back. Regardless, the plan stands. We rendezvous at the dam. How is the general situation there? Over.
The general situation is completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over.
Shit.
Glad to hear that. Carry on. Aurora, over and out.
So the plan goes like this. We get to that dam, check it out quickly, and call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty, huh? Don't you want them to see it sooner?
Yes, but safety's first. What the fuck was that? Something rather big by the... Oh no, I lost my backpack. Does that mean I've lost like virtually all my gear? Well, I won't be able to do customization options, so whatever I've got in my weapons, that is it. I'm just assuming this, let's somehow miraculously... That's not a word. Or somehow, on some miracle, English man, that it can be found. The fuck's this? That's a woman. I'm assuming. I was just going by the body. The physique. Yeah, it's a woman. Child of the forest. Pioneer.
Nothing here. Coming.
Interesting.
Good. Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your two are not bandits.
I'll help you out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.
Okay, thank you. Right, okay. So she's got a little crossbow, so I'm wondering if that's another weapon that we get given. So yeah, it looks like we have lost our gear. Great. Oh, hello. Pretty. We have our main gear though. I can bloody psych through though. Is that our gear there? Or is it, am I just being wishful thinking? Do we have anything? No, we don't. Yeah, we literally have nothing. What does our map say? Who was that woman? I wish I knew her name so that I could thank her properly for saving me. Courtesy is rather low on my list of priorities at the moment. I can agree to that one. Though I lost all my equipment in the river and the radio is broken. Thought so. So I don't even have any of my means of contacting the Aurora. Get into the dam where Alucia, I can't pronounce that word, and I was supposed to go. It seems to be the best chance now. I should follow the old road. Oh, but I have the map. Do I have any throwing knives? No, I don't. I got a lighter. I can always try and give them like minor burns. At least I've got some form of light. Oh, I have got this. And I have that. Okay. So I do have some form of light. Oh, little truck. There you go, told you. Look at that. We've got a rather dirty, shitty crossbow. Brill. With one bolt. So in other words, make it count. I'll jump over this now. Thank you. Hold L1. Oh, because of the webs. That's why. That irritates me every time, that. Is it a retrievable bolt though? That's what I want to know. Or 80s? That's the point away. I don't even know how much stuff I have. Same what happened to all of you. If you say so. Rapist. That's part of the reason why it's been nailed. I mean, I wouldn't condone that sort of thing, but that's the sort of thing I would do to someone. If I knew that they were one. Even though I'm saying it's live, it's not the point. Marauder. Oh, he got cooked. Okay, so we've got some bolts. We've got means. By the looks of this. See, you would have thought I'd be able to kick that down. But alas, I cannot. Can I burn that? I'll burn this. You tell me I can't get in there? That seems stupid. Whoa. Can I have... Oh. You know. Bandit. Bandit. This territory belongs to the Brizine of the coast. Get lost or pay with your life like others. Death to intruders. Interesting. So they obviously saw me.
Get off me! Thanks, bro. Just untie me now.
Yeah, they are retrievable.
The fuckers tied me up so tight I can't feel my arms.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, you want? Oh, yeah,
I
you're
owe
here.
you a big one, and I'll never forget this, I swear. These forest fuckers just left me here for the wolves.
Oh, you're a bandit. Sign, bad.
I don't seem to recognize you.
Sign,
Which barrack
bad.
are you from? You should have some nice gear. In any case, don't go there alone. I tried, and, well, you know what happened. That was one dumb fuck-up. Time to go to the shore. Wait for the boys. They were supposed to...
Okay, let's have a look at the map again. It's that direction. Okay, I want to explore around this area first before I move on, so... Children's camp, 1K. Okay. I can't go over there. There was that little pathway went behind him. Back here, wasn't there? There's an axe. I can't just grab that axe. Ooh. Steady. What have we got here? Interesting. Suppose it's better to go off-road. What the fuck that was then? Oh, on the gun. My weapons. Low down for. Should be up in their ready position. Not in the lowered state, just in case I need to shoot. Right, let's continue properly. These statues looked a bit creepy. Do I have my mask still? Yeah, I do. $20.35. I can hear muttering from a distance.
Avast! Stop right there! It's the brethren of the coaster! Take another step and we run our rig on you! Aye! Another step and you die! Ha yeah, so beat it, you scallywag! If you know what's good for your grand luck... Get you, Matthews! No, I'd better hide. Get you, Matthews!
I can't even tell if it's got range or not.
Come out now, you coward! Or are you only good at backstabbing? I see us! Return! I see us! Return! Take this!
Oh, it's got a red dot on it.
You're standing down there.
Intruder!
This, you drifter! Ah, intruder! Our guys are getting killed! Guys, I'm reloading! One of our guys is down! Guys, we can handle this, let's get out! Take this, intruder! The traitor is under it! I see that bastard! He's in the passage! We'll all die if it goes on like this! Guys, it's time to get out! Get through this over there! Guys, let's find the drifter! He can't be allowed free right now! Take this! Guys! Guys, we're in trouble here! Guys, in the bus! One of us is dead! Wait, we've got to get out! There he is, up there! I see him! There! The intruder's over there! The intruder is hiding somewhere! Let's fight him, guys! What? Damn! I'd better Heads up! That path! Need a reload!
And my game crashes. It's lovely when that happens. Well, on that notice, I think we'll end it there. Hopefully we'll, when it doesn't crash again, we'll continue from here from the next time. So, until